This is D-moos TV. I'm Big Daddy, and we're going to look at the Facebook group.
Do you mind telling me what this is all about, mister?
What do you want, Captain Kirk? You know, the guy keeps coming in here and bugging me.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't work for Desilu Productions anymore. This isn't the 60s anymore, and you're not even T.J. Hooker anymore.
Do you mind telling me what this is all about, mister?
But he just keeps wandering around, and But oh, look, Kramer's here. Did you see Kramer there behind the monitor there, Coach Mike?
Oh, I'm looking right at you, Big Daddy.
I know he is, and we're looking for Peter, the piano player, with a polyester tie. He's totally naked apart from his polyester tie, as a matter of fact, and we will find him eventually here. I'm looking for him, but I can't. There he is. He's hiding behind the bush. This is the only piece of music that Peter, the piano player with a polyester tie, knows how to play. And he would. You know where we found him, Coach Mike? We found him sitting on a tree stump in Dawson City because somebody stole his stool. And he wanted to be a Chippendale. I said, well, we can take you down to Halton Hills and you can play piano for the little internet radio station there, but I don't think you're, really physically capable of becoming a Chippendale. He just doesn't have the looks, and gravity has done wonders. Hasn't done wonders, actually, for Peter over the years, so he's better off here with a bunch of hillbillies in Halton Hills. By the way, it's brought to you by the Bluefins, right, Coach Mike?
Absolutely. HaltonHillsBluefins.com.
Right on. And we're going to talk about the Facebook group. That's what we're going to do. And it was created by Don Fenley and Kevin Farmer and a few others who I can't remember right now, their names. But it's an amazing site. It's about 5,000 people. Now, if you're from Georgetown or Halton Hills and you want to know what's going on, all you have to do is go to Facebook, punch in Georgetown, Ontario, and it'll come up, and you'll be able and the way Facebook works now, this is all in your Facebook. So if somebody posts on Georgetown, Ontario, you'll see it right in your Facebook with all your friends. Okay, so it's social media. And another social media site I want to push is My Urbis, which is in Halton Hills, it's in Milton, it's in Oakville. It's kind of like a Facebook for Halton Hills. Very important. Social media. Matter of fact, we're going over to City Hall in the next few months to teach the counselors all about us. Social media, that's what we are. Internet radio, Facebook, this is all different ways of getting the news out to the general public. The days of mainstream radio and newspapers getting the story to you first are over. Because, for instance, if the Raiders play in Burlington on a Saturday night and they lose 2-0, you're going to find out in the newspaper 3 days from now. They'll find out on our Facebook and on our radio station right away, on our website. We'll link it up somehow. You'll get to know how the Raiders did. There's not that long gap anymore. And we have plans for the OJHL too, which we'll go into later. Now, for instance, we're looking at today's Georgetown page, and we post the news from My Urbis, which is Halton Hills News. We picked the 3 top stories, news stories of the day, and we post them. So we posted that on there this morning. And Don Fenley is very busy going through the Independent and pulling out stories and getting people to comment. People in Georgetown are talking to each other, and we're talking about very important things that are happening, like the Arts Alive Awards at the annual Cultural Symposium. That's happening on the 21st of January. And we post too at D-moos. For instance, if we have any new music or any oldies that we add to our playlist, or if there's anything going on the radio station, we'll let people know. Like, for instance, last night we added some Canadian emerging artists' tracks from people like Kate Young, Milk Run, a band from Hamilton, the 24th Street Wailers, the Star Orphans, Tokyo Police Club, which are a great band from Newmarket.
Awesome.
The Unwins from Keswick. Excellent. We added all this stuff. We're going to be starting to flush it into the system, into the music. You'll be hearing all this stuff coming up in the next few weeks. The building where Timothy Eaton worked, his first job is being designated as a heritage property. It's down in Glen Williams. I bet you didn't know that. We have some plans about what I want to do is go into the Memorial Arena with a local historian. Are there any local historians out there who are into hockey and into the Memorial Arena? Now, it's not just an old hockey shrine. It's our arena, and it's very dear to our hearts. And we might lose it, we might not. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But I heard 2014 they're going to pull it down, and we want to do an entire show, room by room, in there with somebody who knows exactly what happened at the Memorial Arena over the years, and it's spawned some wonderful hockey stars. So go to Facebook, Georgetown, Ontario, punch it in, or go to myurbis.com or D-moos.com and check out Halton Hills social media. And don't forget, we're worldwide too. I'm Big Daddy. This is D-moos TV from the McGibbon Hotel, the world famous McGibbon Hotel.